Guys, Cody Dean here, and I'm going to teach you a way to get your leads pay you to be lead, okay? Most of the time we're spending $15, $20, $25 to get a lead, and it turns out that only, so many of those leads convert, and then we're thinking, oh, how many leads do I need to become a customer? What if I tell you there's a way to get a lead, pay you to become a lead?
Really?
So let me show you. Okay, so the old ways, you say, hey, this is what I have to sell. I want to sell you something. And so there's a group of people here, and you pay money to get their eyeballs on that thing that you sell, right? In this case, it's a press, okay? And you pay money to generate a lead, and then you have to call that lead, and then you sell them their product. Pretty cool, right? That's the old way that a lot of people do. And it works. Right? A lot of businesses do it. They go out and they get a lead, then they convert those leads. And if they can convert enough leads into sales, then it pays for the lead cost. Plus, you can pay the sales rep some commissions and stuff like that, right? So this is the old way of doing it. There's actually a new way to generate leads, and they actually pay you money before you even pitch them your product, okay? So in order to do this, you have to have a roadmap for your customer. You have to have a roadmap for the customer. Like, where do you want to take your customer? Okay. So in this example, you have your customer here, and you ultimately want to sell them this thing because it solves a problem for them, right? Now, what you need to do is you need to solve a problem before this, okay? And you also need to solve a problem after this problem, okay? So there's a problem here, and there's a problem here. And you know that this customer has these problems, and this is your main thing that you're trying to sell them. But what you need to do is, rather than try and say, hey, I'm going to spend money to get this person to have their eyeballs looking at this thing here, at this one, you paid to get their eyeballs on this one, okay? So you actually give them something smaller, something that's going to come before this problem. Let's think of an example here, just off of the top of my head, okay? If I was thought this before I put out the video, I just wanted to do it, right? Okay, let me give you an example for me, like for my consulting that I do and coaching and things that I do with my people. I would not spend money to send them to an ad to say, hey, let me be your coach. That would be crazy. That'd be ludicrous. And there's people that do it a ton on Facebook, and you can, right? Because how many people will go in and say, hey, I'm going to pay you $2,000 or $1,000 every month to be your coach just from a Facebook ad, right? And I don't want to have to generate all these leads to try and coach and sell them to become a coaching client. So what you do, rather than just saying, hey, I want you to be my coaching client, right? Like, that's the ultimate goal. That's like the long-term goal, is because I know I can serve people more by being their coach and by doing consulting with them, but not everyone can afford that. So what I do before doing coaching is I say, hey, here is a course, or hey, look, here's a book, or hey, look, here is a free video. And then your customer, you can pay money, they watch the video, and guess what? They buy the book. And when they buy this book, a lot of the times the cost actually negates the advertising. And so I generate a lead basically for free, okay? And so this person moves up, and now the next thing that I'm going to be offering them is, hey, you want to buy my course? It's $49. And because they're like, oh, the book was so good. Oh, his goal journal was so good. I'm going to buy his course. Get a little bit closer. I'm going to get a little bit closer to him. And now, before one-on-one coaching, hey, let's do some group coaching. It's a lifetime access for $497. And then the next thing you know, it's like, hey, $2,000 every month. Let's okay. Rather than, I didn't even have to pay for this lead to know that I was coaching. He actually paid me to pitch him to be coaching because he went to my book, he went to my course, he bought my group coaching, and then he went to my coaching in general. Okay, so you and your business, you have to figure out, okay, what's my ultimate goal with the customer? Sell them this product, right? What is a product that you can sell them before you sell them your next product? And when you sell them that second product, or when you sell them the first product, it's very small, right? Minimal. And when you sell them that first product, it negates, or you can actually recoup all of your costs for your ads. So they're actually paying you to become a lead. And then second money, baby, second money. Then you can say, hey, let's get you even better results next. Hopefully that helps you and your business. Let me know if you need any help from me. Hopefully you got a ton of value. Hopefully this generates tons of leads and you can compensate you and pay you to become a lead in your. We'll see you on the next side.